Welcome back to some more Kiss for the Petals readings. So, I haven't been recording much for a very long while, so let's continue reading. I was worried about her not being in class whenever she wasn't there, but her behavior seemed strange somehow whenever she was. In the beginning, she paid attention to the lessons just like the rest of her classmates. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But ever since she started showing up to class less and less, her behavior had steadily started to change.
やっぱり変よ、ミヤさん。
It is weird indeed. Look at her sitting here nonchalantly on that one.
どこを見ているのかしら。
She was clearly spacing out right in the middle of the class.
先生の話聞いているようにはとても思えないわ。
Well, like I said, she's probably don't care about school anyway.
では、ここまでが次のテストの範囲になりますから、皆さん、しっかり覚えてくださいね。
All the students' pens moved frantically across the pages of their notebooks as the teacher spoke. Meanwhile, Mia doesn't even care. But Mia-san didn't have so much as a pencil in her hand, let alone a notebook on her desk.
なんで？ここテスト範囲なのよ。
I am recording this game in full screen. I'm just testing that out to see if it goes well on the test. And then
この問題、前に出てきて誰かに解いてもらいましょうか。それじゃあ、綾瀬さん。
はい。
Upon being called, she quietly stood and gracefully wrote the equation on the blackboard.
できました。
正解です。よくできました。
あんな複雑な問題、あっという間に。すごいですわ。さすが、編入試験で満点を取っただけありますね。
Yeah, when I was first playing that game, I was questioning that myself.
なんでなの？
Exactly. She hadn't been paying attention at all. How did she get it right?
どうしたの、リサさん。そんなにじっと私を見て。いや、ミヤさん、すごいわね。
That smug on her face.
そうかしら。ありがとう。
What was with that bored sigh? And on top of that, now she was spacing out again. Like, she's so smart, and yet her physical doing is just, you know... I don't know.
なんか納得いかないわ。
Like, Mia is just downright lazy. The more I thought about it, the more of a mystery Mia-san became. She was hardly ever in class, and when she was there, she just spaced out without taking any notes.
でも、ち ちゃんと勉強はできているのよね。
今日はこの前の小テストを返します。満点は一人だけです。
And I believe the perfect score will obviously be Mia. That had to have been. Yup. I glanced over at Mia-san sitting next to me. She was gazing outside, seeming not the slightest bit concerned with the results of the quiz.
綾瀬美也さん。
はい。
The teacher called her name, and when she returned, she clutched in her hand an answer sheet with a perfect score. I tried extra hard this time, and I still didn't get 100. I know. God damn it. Oh well.
安住理沙さん。
はい。
I hurried up to grab my answer sheet so I could look over back at my desk.
私は、ここが違っていたのね。
Missed only one. Aw, man. I was ready to go over the whole thing from front to back, but it was just that one little mistake. Mia-san had beaten me again on this one.
別に競争してるわけじゃないけれど。
Sure it will be. I paid attention to the lesson, took lots of notes, and even studied at home. But Mia-san's grades were always better than mine.
なんだか悔しいわ。もうまたいなくなっている。ここ最近多すぎるわ。
It is indeed getting ridiculous. If she was really feeling that bad, she should just go to the nurse.
でも保健室で見かけたことはないのよね。
And if she really was that sickly, our homeroom teacher should have known something about it. When she asked me, the class representative, to watch over Mia-san, she should have said something about it to me then.
もしかしてミヤさんは。
I doubt it. Her behavior was starting to make me suspicious. How could I not be?
気のせいかと思ったけれど、彼女の授業態度を見ていれば明らかだわ。
In the beginning, there was something about Mia-san that attracted, even enamored me, in a way unlike any of the other students at St. Michael's. I'd even had one-sided fantasies that it was some kind of fate meeting her.
今はそんな夢みたいなこと思っている場合じゃないわ。
Fanciful. I wanted to know the real reason behind her actions.
今日はちゃんといるわね、ミヤさん。
That's good to hear. I had to be sure to check every period whether Mia-san was still there or not.
ミヤさん。
She was reading a book again. I wanted to ask her about my suspicions, I really wanted to, but how on earth did I broach the subject? I was ready to start grasping at straws. Oh man. Grasping at straws indeed.
今日もここでいいかしら。
Oh, so that's why she's absent. Well, yeah. Since being admitted to St. Michael's, I had wandered all over campus, but upon arriving at the rear part of the central courtyard, there were scarcely any signs of life. It was the perfect location to pass the time in solitude.
かなり気に入ったわ。でもそのうち室内でもくつろげる場所が見つかればいいんだけどね。
Too long indeed. I looked toward the school building. The mood seemed a bit frantic as though class was about to begin.
まあ私には関係ないことだわ。
I guess. I picked up the book I was working on and lounged on the bench.
昨日読んだのはここまでだったわね。
Just watch till Risa will come out of nowhere and see her. That reminded me of how Risa-san, the girl seated next to me, seemed to have been stealing glances at me while I was reading.
何かを言いたそうで言えない。そんな感じだったわね。
At any rate, her interest in me would have waned soon enough. Not to sing my own praises, but I did seem to attract the notice of others. Even so, the attention I garnered was always fleeting. If I showed no interest in return, she was bound to eventually leave me alone.
そのうち私のことなんて忘れていくわ。リサさんも。
I doubt she'll forget. She's just concerned about you is all.
大変、修行チャイムが鳴ってしまいましたわ。急ぎましょう。ええ、分かっています。この声は多分うちのクラスの方かしら。こっちに向かってくるわ。面倒ね。
For as fast as they moved, they were decidedly not running. Proper to the very end, that was this school in a nutshell. These people were truly easygoing.
こちらの方が近道ですわよ。あら、ミヤさん？
Oh, bother. I'd been spotted. I truly hoped they would just leave me be.
授業が始まりますよ。行かないのですか？
I lowered my head and spoke in a frail voice.
実はちょっと体調が優れなくて、もう少しここで風に当たっていたいんです。
Which is, well, I guess is understandable.
まあ、それでは仕方ありませんわね。先生には言っておきますね。
Why, of course. Yes, indeed.
ミヤさん、お大事に。ありがとうございます。早く行かないと本当に遅れそうですわ。あ、待ってください。やっといなくなったわね。
She has a very displeased look on her face at times.
まったく、ここの子たちって本当にちょろいわね。
Simple. I picked up my book from where I had left off. This was still a better way to kill time than sitting through those boring lectures.
ここの授業は私にとって受ける意味は全くないもの。
Her attitude is like, oh, who needs school anyway? I'm smart enough for mostly everything. The school I attended previously was what you might call a rigorous preparatory school. Compared to that place, this school was obscenely casual in terms of both academics and personal relationships.
それでも最初は真面目ぶろうとらしくないこともしてみたわ。
I respectfully addressed my classmates and smiled when I spoke. I even faithfully attended class.
だけどあまりの意味のなさにもう飽き飽きだわ。
I learned everything in these textbooks quite some time ago. With our original lessons and nothing to connect to emotionally, it was pure tedium. And besides,
ここに来たのだってどうせ当てつけですもの。 あとのことは私の好きにやらせてもらうわ。
My eyes grew a little hazy as they followed the words on the page.
こう天気がいいと眠くなってくるわ。
ミヤさん、ミヤさん。
Oh, it's Risa.
誰かしら。私の名前を呼ぶのは。
ねえ、起きて。もしかして本当に具合が悪いの？
私のこと心配しているのかしら。
Yes.
ミヤさんったら。
さっき体調悪いって言ったのは嘘なのに、ここの人は簡単にすぐ騙されるのね。
ミヤさん、起きなさい。
Wow. Look at that. Look at that. I called it on that one. I've already seen that. I slowly opened my eyes to find Risa-san standing over me. It seemed as though I had dozed off on the bench.
やっと起きたのね。
I felt a bit of a shock when I saw the expression she was giving me.
なんだかリサさん、私の好きな顔だわ。
She does care about you. But the fact that she was here meant class must have been over already.
どうして授業に出なかったの？ミヤさん。
それは体調がちょっと。
Well, you see, I'm not feeling very well today. Yeah, right. I'm pretty sure you're lovesick.
まただわ。
That's the same expression she was making in the classroom yesterday when she looked like she wanted to say something.
このまま納得してくれないのかしら。
She's probably not satisfied because she thinks you're faking it.
Lisa さん、
She looked like she couldn't decide whether she should say something or not. But she seemed like she made up her mind.
ミヤさん、ひょっとして授業をサボっているだけなんじゃないの？どうなの？ミヤさん。
本当に具合が悪いのよ。私すぐに疲れてしまって。
I wouldn't say lazy is part of fatigue, but I don't know. She regarded me with an obviously suspicious look.
なんかリサさんって思っていることがすぐ顔に出ちゃうタイプなのね。
There didn't seem to be any point in lying to her further. I gave up. It was probably fine back there.
へえ、そうよ。リサさんの言う通りよ。
ミヤさん。
私授業をサボったわ。
So she... Wow.
ミヤさん、なんでそんなことを。
そんなの決まっているでしょ。受ける意味ない授業だからサボっただけよ。
そんな、なんでそんなことを。
I had suddenly opened up to Risa-san and told her the truth. I realized it was unlike me, but for some reason I wanted to tell her.
ミヤさん、なんで、どうしてそんなことを。
Risa-san was trembling with rage. It looked like I had seriously upset her.
ついに言ってしまったわ。
Well, at least telling the truth is somewhat alright, but it depends on the situation. There was no going back now. In class, Risa-san was always looking out for other people, and was solemnly engrossed in her committee duties. Seeing an honor student like that makes a rigid expression like this.
でもなんだか逆に見とれてしまいそうだわ。
I liked her usual expression, but there was something appealing about this one too. I liked seeing her angry. Was there something wrong with me?
ちょっと、なんで笑っているのよ、ミヤさん。あ、リサさん、ここにいらっしゃったんですね。先生が呼んでいましたよ。
Oh boy.
ありがとう。今行くわ。
She glanced over her shoulder at me, looking defeated. It was too bad. I wanted to watch her angered expression just a bit longer. Wow. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna save it here. Because normally I don't... I'll continue a longer video next time, so... Next part, I'll see how it goes. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and see ya. Have a good one.